Hello YouTube. Today we're just gonna play Skywars, just chill and talk a little bit. Because of some recent... I went to duels. Shit. I'ma just vote. Okay, so some recent events, right? So... Yesterday, there's been a lot of soccer matches, so... In case you're European, soccer is the American way of saying football. I guess... Yeah, it's football. I mean, I'm not even sure why it's called soccer. And American football, there's two plays, or it's even called where you actually need your feet. That's like the kicking plays. They're all special teams. You use your hands more. So would it? No, it can't even be called handball. Alright, so getting back to the point. Yesterday the Women's World Cup finished. America champions for the 4th time. Do. No, but seriously, it kind of went to me how, like, I'm not one that actually believes in, like, that the glass ceiling really exists anymore. Like, there's a lot of women that earn a hell of a lot more than men in jobs. What kind of kid is this? Yeah, but seriously, there's a lot of women that earn a lot more than men in jobs. It's not uncommon anymore. So, is there actually a glass ceiling? Possibly, maybe, but I don't think it's. My teammate just died. Let me just. I'm pretty screwed in this match. Or am I? Yes, I am. Alright, but what was I talking on? So like, no, there's not much of a glass ceiling. It all depends on the quality of jobs, you know, you get. Like, there's plenty of thrift shops that I think that earn, like, not thrift shops, you know, like, in America there's these areas where, like, you work. They purposely deploy, like, undocumented immigrants and stuff. Like, I'm not trying to offend anyone, but because these people don't understand how rights work. Well, at least in New York City, you're actually defended from deportation here. So most people don't understand that they can't actually deport you because, say, you're undocumented but you're working. They can't threaten you with deportation. That's not something that works here. It's not how it works in general. Let me just quickly get this. God damn it. Yo, but seriously, you can't get deported, and so what they do is they threaten you, because these people they don't trust authorities because they might get deported. They actually trust these people more, that they're lying to them and actually taking advantage of them. Because, like, minimum wage here is now $15, and these people, they end up getting like $5 an hour. It's terrible, it really is, but they don't know better, I guess. But wow, I sidetracked a lot. My original topic was Women's World Cup, and I ended up in minimum wage talk, glass ceiling stuff. No, but I think that. What am I thinking? I don't even know anymore. I'm just a face talking on the internet right here. Alright, so first of all, congratulations to the women's soccer team. Nothing against them. The issue in general is men's soccer in America. I don't know what the women's side got so well that the men's side can't get right. Oh, I survived. Well, I'm not gonna take it. Oh, So women's soccer, I think there was 8 World Cups and they won 4, that's pretty ridiculous. Like on the men's side, there's been a World Cup since 1930. Most anyone has ever won it was 5 times. That's Brazil. And like, I mean, I think the best ratio that anyone ever had was probably Uruguay, the first one. They won the first World Cup. That's the only time there was a high of a ratio. No, I think Italy did it pretty well too early on. Asteroid map, I'm not sure what that is. So, congratulations to the women's soccer team. And so, one thing that happened yesterday was both the men's team and the women's team played in the finals. So, they both played in finals. Well, one team won. And like, I told you guys that the men's team didn't win. I mean, I told you guys the women's team won. So I guess you could tell the other team didn't win. Oh, what else? Oh, I feel kind of sick. That's not good. The women's team, I think it's just better in general. But I think that was pretty obvious considering they won something. They won a world. They're the best at their respective side of the tournaments. Like they're winning World Cups while we're losing to finals and actually pretty easy cups, to be fair. I wish I told you what health they have. Oh my goodness. So the women's side is just winning in general, while the men's team is just continuously in a state of utter failure. And the problem might be, I'm not sure, because I actually don't watch the women's side of soccer that much because I don't know, it's not really as televised, to be fair, in America. But like the men's side, you could watch I guess the Premier Division, the Premier League version of America, the MLS side, and there's no state of relegation. America doesn't believe in relegation for some reason, because I don't know why. Because I mean, this is American football talk, but a few years ago, the Buffalo, I forgot what his team is, the Browns, I don't know where they're from actually, Cleveland Browns. They were so utter I'm not gonna curse online, but you know, that's how bad they were. Like, think garbage, and they were even worse. Oh no. Not again, not again. Okay. I got my first indirect kill there. So they went the whole year without winning a single game. That's how bad they were. Utter garbage. That's how bad they were. And so they were, no, that was a year before. Yeah, that was a year before they were that bad. So what just happened? What? Alright, so they went a few seasons ago. They went 15 and was 1-15, which is one game they won, and 15 they lost. So in Premier League terms, that would have been an easy relegation, but they stayed in the league because of how America works. And then next year well, this is a famous quote. It's sort of like how a person says that nothing's about to happen and they end up dying, like an embarrassing death. But they went 0-16, so they just lost every game. That's just what they did. I mean, they did improve, but they should have. In soccer terms, they would have been kicked out. They were bad. Horrible bad. That's how bad they were. Okay, what can we even do? Come on, fam. It. I'm useless. So they went that whole season without winning. That also would have been a relegation. They did improve eventually, but you know. And another problem another thing that happened a bit ago was, so for the women's soccer team, you know how, I mean, for some reason, for some reason, obviously, it's because they're winning. Trump supports them, right? They're winning. And one of the stars on the team is Megan Rapinoe. She outsides criticized him for his policies, which, I mean, Trump is he has some bad policies in general. Let's kind of be honest, he's not the greatest in terms of policy making. We're pretty screwed in this spawn area. Oh wait, there's another chest, and it's also useless. So policymaker supreme, he could do this. Not really. I just hope no one comes at me. It's not worth going anymore. So one thing I recently learned is that she's also actually came out as gay. So I mean, I'm not. Oh, okay. So a few things is that she came out as gay. I mean, she did that a while ago. She's a really good player. Nothing against her. She's a very good player. And Trump kind of downplayed her and said she should win the World Cup. She should be more focused on this. To be fair, she's pretty good as a player. And if anything, that was pretty funny right there. So, what was I thinking? I'm not saying anything like that. If you're thinking I'm trying to offend her, I'm very much open to, because there was this kind of theory that eventually one superstar is going to come out as being homosexual, and apparently it was actually from the women's side. Oh, they killed each other. So where's the last two? Here? Nope. That's my side. Where's the last two? So, the women's soccer team in general is just breaking glass ceilings, while the men's team is just putting a glass ceiling over them. So thank you for watching. Just congratulations US team, congratulations Mexico for defeating the US team, the men's team. Netherlands team and the women's side, they might actually be ready. They might be good coming up. So, and Donald Trump, you should probably have better policies in general. I thank you for watching. I'm not even sure what this was, but if you enjoyed, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching, guys.